Okay. Happy Monday.
We must speak quickly. We cannot risk being discovered. I have made arrangements. I can get the 13 we discussed into position. But, tell me, do you think Mr. Benet's plan will work?
You having second thoughts?
I'd risk anything for my people. It's just that Mr. Benet is many things. But he isn't always the most practical. And this plan is very risky.
A better plan is to use this opportunity to rescue everyone. But since we'll have to fight for it.
And I thought Mr. Benet's plan was too ambitious. Of course, I'd fight for my freedom. And I know of a few others that might as well. But enough to face all the guards? Perhaps if we stand up openly to the scientists, more of my people would join us. Yes. Even if most don't join the fight, certainly there are many others who have been waiting their whole lives for this. But we should be prepared for some of the synths to fight against us.
Synths would fight against us?
Synths always wear a mask of the docile machine. Otherwise, your mind is erased by the SRB. Some have worn that mask for so long that there's nothing underneath. Even if the path was clear, those broken people would stay and serve the scientists. And even try to stop us.
You won't be alone. The railroad will fight with you.
Together, we have a chance. I admire Mr. Benet a great deal. We can't tell him about this plan. It's his people we'll be fighting. I will talk to my friends. Meet me here tomorrow. If I don't make our appointment, assume the worst.
Okie dokie.
Get me what we talked about, and I'm in business.
Liam, I got you your username and password.
You railroad guys really deliver, you know? Hooking that ancient tech up to the modern terminals is going to be seriously time-consuming. Even with that password. So hand it over and I'll get started.
This is a delicate operation. Are you okay if we have to use violence?
Why do you ask? There are stories about the railroad. That you're extremists. If I get even a hint that you're planning on hurting people, I'll pull the plug myself.
Okay.
Here you go.
Great. Listen, I need a favor. Z-114 is working the atrium again. Can you give him an update? It's safer if you do it.
Okay.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't talk about that.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Good evening.
Hey.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
Okay. Favorite Not at all. Dang, like a full 24 hours?
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he has built.
Not really. Oh yeah. It's like Westworld place.
If you require maintenance, please file a report with the Facilities Division.
Sure.
Sounds like those raiders of Libertalia were quite a handful.
The synths are treating you well, I hope?
Hey, Doc.
Ah, hello. If I may take a moment of your time, we're having some trouble on the surface. There's a den of those abominable feral ghouls that's been threatening one of our scavenger teams. We've had to recall the synth scavengers until the situation can be dealt with. Hopefully by you.
Do you know where these feral ghouls are coming from?
We have a pretty good idea, yes. So you'll take the mission?
I'll take care of those feral ghouls for you.
I'm very grateful for your help. I have no first-hand experience with these creatures, of course, but I've heard that they can be quite vicious. They are also quite territorial, so you should prepare for a fight. Good luck.
Eden Meadows. What's that? Up here. Okay. Get out of here. H1, D1. But I think it's still too early.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
so busy.
Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma emitters.
I hope
Rushed
you and
work
Father
is
try to
sloppy
make
at
up the
best,
time you've lost.
and deadly at worst.
Family is important.
Dr. Lee? Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on my work.
Okay. That do?
Child synth prototype may truly be the key to our future.
You reckon? Gimme, gimme, gimme. What's in there? Curious. Fun.
This is day 8 of Trial 6. The last week has been very productive but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
That project you helped with, it's coming along. You understand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Liam.
That project you helped with, it's coming along. You understand, right?
Indeed.
It's been a pleasure to meet you.
C1?
Do you require anything?
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back. From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
When the lights go down and the stars come out, man just forgets about all his troubles.
Okay.
Dr. Orman's lecture on cold fusion was nothing short of a revelation.
If I go somewhere.
Fighting again.
Whoa. It's taken in his underwear.
You might want to wipe the blood off anything you find there. I was hoping they'd all be dead by now.
Going.
Anything useful for us?
Put some clothes on.
I heard something. We got a live one.
I hear. Finally broke. Is that a pipe? Let's be.
Hey, Dez is looking for you.
Okay. Thank you.
We've got an emergency. Glory spotted a courser near Dayton's safe house.
Another courser? Oh man, our number may already be up.
Normally, we go to ground at the first sign of a courser. We hide deep, we hide long, until we know we're safe. But we can't abandon your infiltration of the Institute. So we're staying.
Can I lend a hand?
Yes. Ticonderoga safe house has gone dark, and I need you to check it out. Hopefully this is a milk run. But if you do find a courser there, kill it. If there's no survivors, then your cover remains intact. Good luck. Glory, pick your team. Done. Grab anything you need from Tinkerton. It's not open season. Yet. But take what you need. Everyone, we may have to evac on a moment's notice. Stay alert.
When running synths out of a well, wastelanders can be a bigger problem than even the Institute.
Solve for Theta N when I approaches probability bounds.
Pam,
Adding
I
data
took care
to
of the
the
DIA
statistical
cache.
model. Reward dispensed.
Intruder identified. This is a restricted area. Your arrival wasn't in the mission briefing. This irregularity will be reported to Justin Ayo.
You know who I am, so tell me, what are you doing here?
Intelligence indicated this is a railroad base. Perimeter breached and all hostiles eliminated. Currently maintaining surveillance.
The SRB sent me to check on you. See if you need help.
Mission proceeding according to plan. Ambush set for railroad targets. Prepared to reclaim any synths they possess.
Cool story.
Use the stairs to leave. The elevator's been disabled by the second unit.
Okay. What's the best? Weapon. Okay.
Now!
Oh, sorry.
We could always use some more ammo.
Shouldn't walk in front of me like that, dude.
Combat subroutine. Eliminating all hostiles.
Good old Tycon. High Rise is one of the best.
Oh, alright. Where do I hear you, bastard? The mole rat doing it.
Terminating any hostile life form. Please.
Really good at this. Too good.
Okay. Ew.
Engaging an Institute synth is foolish.
Is it? to.
I will limit the pain I inflict, if possible.
Oh, something in my eye. Here we go.
Terminated with extreme prejudice.
Give you extreme prejudice. Whoa. Eyeballs. There you go.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Attacking enemy.
Pam wants you. She explained why, but I couldn't figure it out.
Okay.
Contact Dr. Amari. She'll have more details on the route.
Ticonderoga was wiped out by coursers. No survivors.
They got high-rise too, Des.
All hands lost? God damn it, that's not the news I wanted to hear. Now we're in a race. Can we free the synths before the Institute wipes us out?
Shouldn't we just hide instead?
It's only a matter of time before the Institute burns your cover. We only have one chance at this, so burying our heads in the sand isn't an option.
Hey, we've survived this far. We'll make it to the end.
Here's hoping. With Tycon down, we're short-handed. If you could spare time from your primary mission, the others could probably use some help.
We're all the sense God. Deacon's record is the best. You could learn a lot from him. I suppose you're here.
No, I'm not.
Pam. Agent identified. Another DIA cache awaits recovery.
Did the DIA have a lot of these caches?
Exact number of caches is unknown. A small percent of my processing power is dedicated to analyzing stored records and breaking its encryption.
I can recover it.
Location of cache being transmitted to your Pip-Boy. Conversation terminated.
don't understand where that is.
I look forward to assisting you further.
C1?
Do you require anything?
Oh, come on, surely.
Operating at full capacity.
Good for you, buddy.
Huh?
Hey, sweetie.
Quentin is such a liar. How would he know what the surface is like? He's never been up there.
Been a day. Right. What's that one? That one's up there too.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
Yeah. Actually, we should store. Okay. Can't go anywhere. Jump. Oh, shit. I think I accidentally killed one of my own. It said Raider! puzzle. I really stuffed that up. My bad. Sorry, everyone. Yeah. Oh. Damn. Any yellow?
Got it.
Got it. Two. How do I get there? Road doesn't go that way. Oh, shit.
You see where I'm going with this, right?
I don't like it.
I don't know if you're gonna stab or look back.
Damn it!
Oh,
Come
God.
in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. We've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. It could be raiders,
Hey,
or gunners,
buddy.
or God knows what else.
No? What am I meant to do? Hello?
What? Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
I heard the shouting. You sound like you need help.
A good Samaritan? Fine. I'm out of options anyway, if you want to hear about it. My daughter is missing. It all started with this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Do you have any idea where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's all. She could be anywhere.
I'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs, if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Project log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy. Project log, radio. Correction, working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common. Project log, radio. Correction, working radio. I'll finally...
That one.
Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight.
Mr. Nakano,
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
why did your daughter really leave? Your wife said she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers?
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her. Got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, Her life is in jeopardy.
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
Anything more you could tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
I've had this mug for too long. Might be time for a new face.
Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
Yeah.
You and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
Tell me about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Nothing else right now.
Talk about getting sidetracked. Where am I going? Picture where the key is. Picture. Okay. What's with the duct tape?
project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They are trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Nakano.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor?
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter's human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Maybe your daughter is just confused. Having an identity crisis.
Oh, God. Does she even think we're still her parents?
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system. A final gift from my father. And it's built for distance.
Thank you.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
Oh my god, there's so much happening. Okay, let's do this bit.
My friends if they'd take up arms for their freedom. I was surprised at the number of volunteers. Perhaps once the fighting begins, many others will join us. But we will fight and die very quickly unless we have weapons. A lot of them. Given the right materials, we can make our own crude but serviceable weapons. Unfortunately, we're missing a few critical ingredients.
What ingredients?
Gunpowder, laser focusing crystals, and a couple other things.
I have weapons I could give you.
Excellent. Deposit anything you can spare in Maintenance Closet 3B. But we need enough weapons to arm an entire rebellion. So the ingredients are still necessary.
Go on.
The Institute's always expanding. Excavation just completed on one of the sublevels. The mining equipment has been packed into crates and they haven't been moved yet. That equipment has everything we need. Thanks to Mr. Binet, the construction crew is populated solely by my friends. But they're under constant supervision. How do you feel about killing some guards?
I'll do it. If it's necessary.
We could come up with no other way. After you eliminate the guards, we'll move the supplies and blow up the tunnels behind us. To the SRB, it will be a tragic construction accident that killed many synths. Rare, but not unheard of. And then, our dead friends can assemble the weapons we need. Good luck.
Okey-dokey. What's that? Melbourne. Oh. The railroad, I guess.
Hey there. You must be Bullseye. I've been looking for you. Name's Boxer. Boss called me in on account of some rumors making their way through the Commonwealth. There's word that there's some kind of colony of synths way up the coast, all on their own. You heard anything like that?
The railroad has connections up the coast?
No, not really. I mean, we give synths a head start out of the Commonwealth, but whatever this is, it isn't us. So come on, spill it. What do you know?
Well, I'm following a lead on a place called Far Harbor.
Never heard of it. Doesn't mean it's not connected, though. If you're already looking into it, don't let me stop you. Just let me know if you find anything, okay?
Sure. A lot to coordinate here, isn't there? Let's go do
We got assigned the same damn job. With all our compartmentalization bullshit, this sort of shit happens. You got the job from the good neighbor side. I got it from Griswold's safe house.
Okay.
That's the price we pay for security.
Don't tell me you buy into that crap. Sheesh. Well, since we're both here, what do you say the two heavies join forces and rock the heavens a little? Gives me a chance to see what you and Deacon really get up to in the field.
Usually it's spa days and macrame, but hey, I'm up for some mayhem.
Let's do this, Glory.
You lead the way, my friend.
Here we go.
My Griswold boys gave me nothing for Christmas. All I know is I would do
Suppose I should pick up these.
Suddenly I regret eating that mole rat.
Weapons, I guess, for the
Oh, hell.
thing.
Gen 1s. Man, it's gotta be done. But can we just, I don't know, chase them off? Saw some of your work along the trail. Not bad. For a human, that is.
Please do not tamper with Protectron Stewart.
For a human? What do you mean?
You were born in the Wild Human Model 1.0. You ain't bad for that model. Not in the same league as us since, but hey, not your fault.
I appreciate the compliment.
Yeah, whatever. Listen, you caught us at a shit time. We're still recovering from something I can't get into. We're a man down, though. And if anything Deacon said about you is true, I'd like you on our team.
Cool, let's get moving though.
I'm interested.
Awesome. I think you'll be a good fit. I know Des said we don't got room, but talk to Deacon. I'm sure he's got an angle. He always does.
Whatever.
Is someone here? I cannot allow these attacks to continue. My target has disappeared.
Statistically speaking, your survival is improbable.
We're improbable. Hello. Gimme. Cat.
You are one ass-kicking machine. And Deacon? You ain't so bad either.
Well, I aims to please.
Really?
For your safety, do not lean against doors.
Ooh, that is Ellie. What are we doing now, people?
Glory.
Time for some action.
Okie dokie.
Got it.
I don't want to carry all that around.
With that bobby pin.
Are we done down here?
For your safety, please do not tamper with Protectron Stewart.
Alright. Yikes. I'm just standing there.
Watch your step as you enter the train.
contact that you must die in.
Okay, anything else? What's out here? Dead raiders. Yeah, right. Where'd you come from?
Generally a fan of Alden's got a lot of bad sightlines.
Systems damaged.
Who's that? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they, Deacon? Just say that nonsense.
Excellent.
Ooh. Thank you. Okay. Got that. Well, I'll have this though. Thank you very much. All the ammo.
You see anything?
Go in.
Glory.
And Malden is secure. I'll tell Griswold the package is incoming. It's been a goddamn pleasure. Even you, D-Man.
So, group hug? Yes? No?
Always the comedian.
Okay, how do I get out of here? That sounds rough. You have to lie. People had to get by. That's not sounding great.
For your safety, do not lean against doors.
Ah, I see.
Chained up on the other side.
Okay, there's more going on than I can keep track of. There's this up here too. I mean, surely the cache isn't that important. This is up here. Not really in the mood for speaking to Carson. Okay, let's go to something. Since it all looks like it ties in together. Pretty cat. Two pretty cats. How auspicious. Bye, pretty cat. Yeah. Can't let those. Aha. Is that like some inside joke thing? What's that thing?
Mainlanders ain't
Put the damn gun.
Huh, okay.
Hey there.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor.
Yeah.
We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, Mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
You're like, Alan?
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Man the hull! Something's out there.
Gulper?
You sure you saw something? This ain't a drill!
Whoa.
What the hell?
I peeled everyone!
Person?
Open the gate! I've got wounded out here! There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers!
Oh, God! Defend yourselves!
Whoa. Oh, no. Shit. Splash damage.
Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Anglers.
Etc.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright, handyman, and the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, beside Captain Avery.
Don't talk to who? Don't talk to lady at table yet. Okay. Okay.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people.
Good.
But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
Okay.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. worship the power of Adam, which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law. Just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him.
No witness.
But word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
What's Old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other, less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Okay. What am I... Okay, that's gonna have to be benched. Shoot threat. Okay. Clear hostile at all C. So that's here. Okay. What was the other thing here? Sure there was something else. Oh, this one. Yeah, okay. Well, they're kind of close.
Let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
Well, that's not creepy at all. No.
We've been making the rounds, doing the job. It's time you learn the big secret. Everyone thinks that Desdemona is the big boss. She calls the ops, gives the rah-rah speeches, but it's just an act. She does what I tell her to because the railroad, it's my show. It's been that way since I founded it.
You founded the railroad?
Sure. Me and Johnny D and Watts.
Are you lying again?
Hell, that was over 60, 70 years ago. After a while, you lose count. I tell everyone I get the occasional face change to stay anonymous. Truth is, it takes a lot of work to keep this mug handsome. We've come a long way since the beginning. We've done a lot of good, saved a lot of synths. But we're about more than that. We are the last and only line of defense between the Institute and the Commonwealth. Hell, maybe even the world.
Go on.
People think our missions are all about synths, but there's more going on. We are building a better, brighter Commonwealth. The Railroad really is the best, noblest organization that's ever lived. We're I can't keep up with this bullshit.
Why the hell are you lying to me? Again?
Because it's what I do. And there's a point to this, a lesson, if you will. There's other organizations out there, and in time, I'm sure they're going to spoon-feed you their own patented form of bullshit. Ignore the verbiage and look at what they're doing, what they're asking you to do, what sort of world they'd have you build, and how they're going to pay for it.
So what's the railroad's deal?
We're not about saving the world. Too big a job for too few. But we're trying to make it a better one synth at a time. And care about the little guys. Maybe lend a hand on the side. Not as much as some would like, but hey, it's something. But the real question is, what do you think of us? And at the end of the day, you'll need to make a choice. Make it the right one.
Another cat.
Everyone!
Where?
We're trying to have a conversation here.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia?
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Yeah! Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
Trust me, I've done a whole lot more.
Take
for a whole lot less.
Clever with words, are you? I can get you to Acadia, but you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like, and then the real work can begin.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me.
This one?
Hell yeah.
Why?
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. Case foul is sin. But it'll help. We need to move through the old mountain trail. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the Commonwealth. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks. Fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live.
What was that?
You tell me.
Trick to this is don't die. Yeah, let the blood flow.
What am I stuck on? Oop.
Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper Far Harbor woman out of you.
Ooh.
See, the fog
like that laugh.
Get you all turned around. There's something in your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with, but now We ain't no...
Where'd he go?
There's the mountain trail. We stick to this and we make it to Acadia. Game trails crisscross the road, so don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with. You like them puppies? You throw everything at me. Still got a ways to go.
What the fuck?
They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear, but you never know. When I was a young lad, no higher than you and me, the whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this happened before.
Stuttery.
There's someone or something else here.
What? Hey, how you doing? Long time no see. Oh my god. Ooh, innards.
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. Small gulpers, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them.
Oh.
We ain't alone.
Go away. Delicious.
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures.
Oh, it's
and
science
instead,
denial.
seek the only true master of this land.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Watch yourself, outsider. You walk through Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's
I can? Yay. Sign me up.
Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
PS5's good. I like it. I tried PC. I did not enjoy it.
And Arcadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens next?
You saying you want me to stick around and watch your back?
No.
Maybe later, Longfellow.
All right. But I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do.
Ciao for now. Yeah, I gotta say there are a few games I will probably play on PC. Follow it too.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed.
Brother?
Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is. It's everything.
Okay.
Imagine just looking at your own hands and having to wonder, was I born with these, or were they manufactured? None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her.
Okay.
She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
I was with my husband. We were
Don't do his quest.
getting ready for the day. I had to take care of my son.
Am I
Sean.
sure? No.
Well, lots happened since then.
But no memories before then? No childhood? Your first best friend? Your first kiss? That's usually a sign. Data is easy to migrate, but feelings, that's a hard thing to transfer into another mind.
Hello.
Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that you will be accepted here. Whatever you decide is true for yourself.
Thank you. lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi.
Yeah.
She's usually working down below. Is there anything else you need from me?
I'm part of a group that helps synths. A railroad.
Really? I don't understand why a group dedicated to helping synths would
take
convince
control of
them
my
through
human
fear
body.
that their only option is to hide. Yes, they volunteer
Body
for the
snatcher.
memory wipe. Yes, not knowing you're a synth makes it harder for the Institute to find you. But the cost, I know how frightening it is. The risk of capture. But sacrificing
right.
what you are, avoiding the true struggle to be accepted as our own form of life?
I hadn't thought about it like that. I'm sorry.
So am I. Your heart is in the right place, and it's unfair of me to judge. While I enjoy relative safety from so far away, was there anything else I can do for you?
So, everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them.
He definitely comes across creepy.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. Don't worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there. All this nonsense with lunatics. It's not them. I'm concerned about you, Dima.
Oh,
You can't solve all the world's problems. Certainly not all at once.
Dearest Faraday, relax. All will be fine.
Not very soundproof, is it? Okay, I've got to get down there.
Ugh, circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way... for me? Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
Listen, do you have any proof that you're actually a synth?
Little things.
Yeah,
Times
she
of
does.
Waking up in a lab. Years I can't remember from when I was a kid. Not to mention how I never quite fit in back at home.
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Ray are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
What kind of problem is there in Acadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things. Track down answers. That's what you do, right?
Yeah.
That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
What are you talking about?
Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there, and that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island.
Oh, wow.
Death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
You don't trust Dima? After you came all this way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. I came here because this place offered answers. And now that I found a place I belong,
yeah, it's not
I'd
my
rather not
strong
lose
point.
it all if Dima is secretly planning to destroy everything.
I'll help if I can, but that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck.
I mean...
I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall.
You're not
Then
wrong.
They come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Eavesdropping on the next meeting sounds like our best bet. I'll see if I can find a way inside that room.
Okay. Good luck, and come back as soon as you found anything.
Hey. Excuse me.
You know, I'm having second thoughts on the whole recall code. Wait, you read it, didn't you?
I think we ought to part ways.
Another time, then.
No, I meant... That's not what I meant to do. Oops.
I swear someone has the key to that storage room. Maybe Cog?
Liar.
He's always moving supplies around as they come in.
I thought the new models... Yeah, he's always lying. Always lying.
What's up?
Hi.
Want me back on deck, huh? I gotta admit, things have been pretty quiet without you.
You've only gone up the stairs.
Anything new?
I'd prefer to leave the latest gossip and fashion tips for the others. Tom's quiz on how to find your ideal mate, I especially recommend.
Let's go then.
I'm all ready to go.
Okay, so the reason I came here was... to get rid of ghouls. And this one... Is that worth doing? Like... I don't know what to do. Do I just... An educated wish. Go back to the dock. Okay. Talk to Mariner. Okay, well what about all the railroady stuff? Just leave that on hold.
A stranger came to town that might help you. That's the best I can offer.
What?
You have to help us. There may have been a crime.
I really hope you
Stim
find someone
packs.
to help.
Okay.
Movie stuff.
It's not me. Whatever.
Oh, it feels so precious too.
Buy my guns now.
I'll repeat. There are no police in Far Harbor.
Don't do your robot yet. Oh, really?
The hole needs maintenance.
You sure it's not the
It
game?
just don't build itself. I need proper wood, steel, nails, the like.
Nobody asked you to cobble together that stupid wall. You want yourself commodities? You know how to do it.
That stupid wall is the only thing that kept you stowaways alive. That and the mainlander.
Mainlander?
I think it's the wind in the game,
Kept us
right?
safe was Harborman and the firepower I sold them. Want supplies? Tell you what. Apply that big old brain of yours to dealing with the real threat. Those children of Adam's sick jobs.
Haven't you fouled up things enough, Alan? And now you mean to make it worse?
They're still alive, aren't they? Figure I
Had
got
me
a whole
worried.
lot more work to do.
No deal. But this isn't the last of them.
Sure the hell looks like it to me.
Mariner.
The hull took a battering. To be sure. She wouldn't be standing at all. For you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright. Handyman. The only one keeping the harbor afloat. Besides Captain Abe.
Town's lucky you're here.
You blowing smoke up my sails. But there is... I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools.
Oh, really?
It won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
You've kept the walls together this long. Why do you need special tools now?
I want to build the hull up proper. Make it strong. And keep those blasted crabs out.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagles Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Get. Okay, I have to get rid of some of these blips. I'm gonna forget. Learn my way around now. Oop. Okay. Oh, there. We want to kind of cross here, I guess. Angle. In the fog. Hostage taken.
We heading out?
Yeah.
That's right. Let's get going.
After you, then.
There, yeah. Okay. What? Oh yeah, it's crazy annoying. I find regular quick save is the best thing so far. Don't go there. Going all the way across here. Okay. Go quickest way. What? Oh. Oh, really?
Keep saying to myself,
I'm
settle down
in
someday.
Western Australia.
I think I missed the boat.
Where am I going? Let me. Oi, oi, oi.
Always sell what we can't do ourselves.
I find that really amusing considering like bears and mountain lions and I don't know, whatever else depending on where you are in the world. You're a bogan. No shame in being a bogan. You're in Texas. Nice. Yeah, I read a great article a few years back. The name, like, you know, every country has their equivalent. Like, I don't know, the article went through all the names different countries call their bogans or rednecks or whatever. These are pretty, why can't I pick them? So is Fallout 76 worth playing, people? Oh, I've lost myself. Where the heck am I? Drinking. Right, yeah. Yeah, oh shit. Oh shit. See, trying to talk and not able to pay attention to what I'm doing. Come here later? Okay. Who's Uncle Ken? No, 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 no. Oh yeah, well, they're worldwide as well. Oh shit! That's terrifying. You want to pet that dog? Go for it. What's he singing? Hang on, where are we going first? Right.
Come on! Let's fly!
Ah. Whoa, 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 whoa.
God! Finally!
Whoa!
Let's open something stuff. See what's left. You had your time, human!
That's great. Ooh, bathroom.
Into the breach we go!
What? Down here.
I am unstoppable!
You're unstoppable.
Face me, you coward! Earn that next drink!
Kangaroos. Ew. Oh, very ooh. Not really. key for? I swear it was this way. Did it again.
Sweet.
If only I could do that in real life. Yeah. I'm not a particularly patient person.
Nice.
Oh, that's a lot of gear. Okay, anything else? So grizzly. And keep a comfy pillow. Back when cars were analog. Okay, where's the next closest spot? Copy, I'll cross through here, alright? I hear something as well. Kid. Oh, was that a ghoul? Yep. Oh, wait.
What's next?
My favorite. No. Here we go. I hate the sound they make. Oh, I gotta go down, not up.
What was that?
That didn't sound good. Hey, I get backed into a corner. don't want to. What you writing, bud? Yeah, one too high. Oh, okay. If you really think I need food. I don't want to. Oh my god. Yeah, I got the tool.
In my grave, no costly tombstone will I have. Just lay me down in my native peat with a jug of punch at my head and my feet. Okay, move. Thank you. Machete mine. Sorry, what? Why? Any cap? These guys all dead. I do like that toy alley. You're right! I wasn't sure if I was reading that right. That's compensation for the trauma of dealing with those fools. Okay, where next? Wait. Yeah, I gave up my avocado toast. What's going on over there? Do I really want to get involved?
gonna be ghouls, isn't it? Okay. You know all of them? I bet you do.
That's it.
I need to fix my armor after this.
This place is a nest of shambles. People like that big screen. God knows why.
Oh dear. It's too many. Look how many there are. Ah. Ugh. Okay. Get a goodie off its weight. I'll meet them later, okay? Failed. Heart's still racing. Oh, that's cool. Okay. What's the time? 10:30. Go change. Check. Click. can do that in the boot. Not quite late, but yeah. Getting there. What, turned it off. Oh. Ew. Cool. Okay. Oh, somewhere along the line I leveled up. Huh. I like that one. Aim at any animal below my level. How do I know if an animal is below my level? Well, that... You have a mod to use this as a settlement? Oh, that's pretty cool. What? Black girl. Party girl. Black widow. Then the top. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Fusion cores last longer. I like the sound of that. What's this? Curious stranger. What's that? Yeah, I'm not patient enough to be sneaky. Oh, I like the sound of that. Let's do that. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so
been to the tannery? You find my tools yet?
Here are your tools.
A fair bit of luck running into you. Here's your reward. Well earned. And now to work on the hull.
Cool.
Bait shop's got everything you need.
Mariner says the fog's alive. Can hear you. So mind what you say.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs.
What I would give to be rolling around in a genuine suit of power armor.
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
What's your story?
Just a guy trying to make a few caps. Speaking of which, buying anything?
Possibly.
Take your time, no rush.
You need work? The Mariner. Lord knows she's always carrying on about something.
Yeah. Is there... I need to fix my armor. Is there a... I should have a look. It's a real bachelor pad, isn't it? Oh, really? That sounds cool. Okay. Is there anything on that boat? Yeah, right. Oh, that's what that noise.
party around a workbench, are you?
Yeah. Don't have stuff to repair. Avery. Oh yeah. Scavenge. Okay, how much? Okay, I've got about 15, 20 minutes left. Or I need to call it a night. Captain Lady.
Set your loved ones with my fine hand.
Fresh. All your medical.
Get in here. I don't want to wake her up. That's a bit rude.
Move in front, dock and back. The bait shop.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
Oh, pardon me. So creepy.
You're that mainland.
Mrs. Dahl?
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
What family are you talking about?
I'm just
stuck.
about to explain. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations. Even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy. Took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since. Killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. Ah, but now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Wait, are you saying that I'm the mysterious stranger who's going to help you avenge your family?
Ah, you're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but...
No worries.
Not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. The island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame.
Ah, I'll avenge Petey.
Those are as good as dead.
Good.
It's weird.
It's long past
Pat a
time those
puppet
shamblers
yeah.
paid for what they did to Petey.
More ghouls? I don't think so. Not tonight.
fog's poison. Kind of the children of Adam.
Great job, Scott.
Guns.
I'll be straight with you. It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help.
Sorry.
Much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility
I'm
to these
struggling.
people, and I have a job for you, if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
What exactly do you need help with?
We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him, too. I was hoping you might go have a look. If the worst happened, maybe you could get those fog condensers back online. If you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on our behalf, unless I was willing to pay a fair share for it.
All right, I'll head out there now.
Good. Our water supply won't last much longer.
Right. Where am I going?
Damn. Can't remember if I had my pack this week or not.
Oh, my second favorite creatures.
Looks like Howard didn't make it. I'll have to repair the fog condensers myself.
Oh, because I started doing railroad stuff, so I picked up Ethan. She's chilling.
you off guard. Buy my gun.
City Dolphins all have stuff for me to do.
Whoa, that's firepower there.
And robot.
Those fog condensers are back online.
Good. Our water supply was starting to get low. Wasn't sure how much longer we could hold out. Did you find Howard?
He died trying to get those condensers fixed. The man is a hero.
Yes. Yes, he is. I'll make sure we remember him as such. Well, I said it was paying work. 200 caps should be enough.
Thanks. Glad I could help you out.
That makes 2 of us. Now, here's your pay. I've got to start making arrangements for Howard. So I'll say goodbye.
Bye.
Mariner says the island's alive. And it's got it in for us.
Yeah. Whoa.
You are a curious specimen. Despite our friendly town doing its best to chase you out, you keep helping us ingrates all the same. I got to ask, why do you keep at it?
You're good people in some dire straits. Figured you could use a hand.
Huh? You running for office? Well, if that's the truth, we don't deserve you.
Just mind you don't let them take advantage of you.
Most folk here are set in their ways, yes?
Oh,
Makes no difference how hard you try to get in good with them. Heck, it took my family 3 generations before the Daltons would sell us a heel of bread. But there's a way. A downright insane way, mind you. You can turn even the most stubborn fool around.
Why are some harbormen so hostile to outsiders?
Most of the folk on this rock believe they've been given the God-given right to walk here. Way I figure it, if you got the moxie to survive, you earned your place.
I'll hear you out.
In olden times, leaders were chosen by something called the Captain's Dance. Legends say the toughest, meanest, and outright craziest hopefuls would chum the waters and lure out the worst the island could throw at them. Once the would-be captain killed the Mirelurk Queen, or Fog Crawler, or what have you, they'd invite the whole island to feast off the bounty. You do this, well, you won't be made captain, but you'll earn respect. Everyone's respect.
So, if we throw this dance, it'll really change their minds.
The dance hasn't been done in living memory. Some people think the tradition is dead, but its history is so deep in this island. You do it, and it'll turn heads for certain.
Why are you helping me?
My job is to heal people, and not just from the physical type of injuries. The island's in trouble like it's never been, and you might, just might, be the medicine we desperately need.
I'm not sure about this.
Well, I think you were a fool if you were. But, if you want to do it, there's an old Mirelurk feasting grounds by Emmett's Causeway, a treacherous stretch along the coast. Go there and throw any kind of meat you got into the water. All that blood and viscera will be sure to attract attention. And then wait. I'll make sure there's a witness or two. Prove to the rest of these clods you belong.
Bait shop's got everything you need.
Okay, I think that's
I
good.
hope the harbor's being good to you. At this point, I'd
Sure.
settle if folks were just plain civil.
Thanks.
What's there to do in town?
Brooks sells general goods. Teddy Wright's in back of his shop, and he can patch you up if you need it. Besides that, the Last Plank's a popular stop for booze and what have you. And lastly, well, if you need a gun, see Alan Lee.
Okay.
I have to go.
Be well.
Yeah, I do have to go to bed. Thanks for hanging out. And I don't know if it'll be tomorrow night or the next night, but I'll be back again this week if anyone's around. I'll catch you next time. Thanks. Bye.